Pet Up is going to come after you.
Who?
Pet Up?
Who's Pet Up?
People for the ethical treatment of plants. You just spun the plant for no reason and threw it.
Move her further back. Hold on.
Yeah, again. Going back again. Unnecessary roughness. 5-yard penalty.
I'm just trying
First
to
down.
move her back a little so that she's not
You're just
in my
shaking her.
space.
Look, she's mad now.
She's not.
She's so mad.
She's so happy. Look how full of life she is.
People sing to plants, and it's true.
Yeah.
They thrive.
Yeah.
But no one's done a test of what happens when you just shake them for no reason.
I didn't. I just moved her
It's
back.
probably worse than ignoring them. Just being mean.
Welcome back to another
Get
episode.
100,000 subscribers, and the next thing you know, you're just beating on plants.
If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notifications.
Does anyone listening decide this plant looks too peaceful? Let me go spin it in a circle
I just
and leave it there?
needed some personal space. The plant was creeping
That
in
might be
on
even
me.
worse than people that microwave animals a little bit to see how they feel.
Oh my gosh. Literally all
To
I
dry
wanted
their
to do,
pets.
I think whoever watered it last, just put
Not
it.
you.
It wasn't me.
No.
But
It's the
whoever
help.
watered it
We have
last
100,000 subscribers now. We have help.
to water the plant.
Yeah. Look, when you get to this level,
I think it
you
was one
can't-
of the kids.
you can't water your own plants. What kind of peasantry are we talking here?
All I'm saying is whoever watered it probably pulled it forward to fill
So they can reach.
Yeah. But then they didn't push it back.
Fire immediately.
The kids?
Yeah.
You want to fire your
Fire
son?
them. Tell them they didn't do a good job.
Okay.
And you had to scare the out of the plant now. So it knows not to mess around.
I really, really don't think I did anything. Also, plants sleep at night. Like people.
Oh my God, now you're just saying things.
No, I'm not.
When do they close their leaves? How do you know?
They do. They sleep at night. They don't close their leaves, but they sleep at night and they wake up during the day when the sun's out.
This plant's in the basement. This is fake lighting.
No.
He has no idea what the hell is happening.
So much light behind you.
Is today's episode on botany?
No, today's episode. So I've been extra weepy the last couple days. I don't know if you've noticed.
There, you can assume
Yeah.
that if you think you're extra weepy, I am absolutely aware. We never record on Monday.
Yeah.
I stayed home today for this. So you can get over whatever it is that's troubling you, that you're even hurting plants
It's
now.
not that something's troubling me. There are certain times in my cycle or in my month that I'm just a little extra sensitive and extra weepy. And so I
All
feel
my attempts of getting signals in advance of this. Even, you know when tornadoes are coming?
Yeah.
You have a man that stands on the beach with an umbrella saying, "Oh, this is Scott reporting. Yeah, you can see it's windy here." And then everyone's evacuating.
Okay.
Can you just send me a picture of any weatherman from anything you've ever seen where they're reporting? Oh,
Do you
this
think
is
I know?
Bruce coming live at you from
Do you
the
think
hurricane.
I know?
When you feel weepy
Yeah. Sometimes
for
it's
no reason.
Yes.
When you're shouting because the guy didn't hear you, paper or plastic at the grocery store.
That's not true.
Just-
You need to stop telling people that I shout for no reason at all, because I'm actually starting to believe that I shout for no reason at all, and it's not true.
Every week I've moved this chair back 30
That's
centimeters.
also not
I used to be sitting beside you when the
Look,
show
the plant's
started.
coming closer to me.
Because it's lacking love. You just spin it in circles and throw it. It's like an abused child.
No. So my point is, I don't necessarily know when I'm weepy, and then all of a sudden I've like started weeping, and I don't understand why until it's like 2-3 days later.
I'm familiar.
So
I can tell you.
But okay, how
That
do you
doesn't work
handle
out
it
well
when
for
I'm
me.
weepy?
Poorly. What do you mean how?
What do you do?
You saw what happened today. You gave me a conversation about how your love language is not like letting you be mopey and I have to talk to you more. And I'm like, I'm talking to you right now, and you decided to give me a conversation. So I just said, okay, it's one of those
You
conversations.
didn't even say anything.
I couldn't. If I said what was on my mind, you'd be even more weepy. We'd never get to the
here's
episode.
the thing. This is the thing. Especially as you get older, like you have certain friends for certain things, and then other friends for other things.
So what are your mopey friends?
Like it's not that I have mopey
Do
friends.
you group mope? Like, do you guys have a group chat that says, hey,
No,
who's in mope
how
zone?
come if I tell you, a male, how I'm feeling,
Yeah.
you try to like make tornado jokes? But like if I call my girlfriends, they're like, yeah, that stinks. Should we go for a walk? Like
Yeah,
even my
they
girlfriend in California was like, I have 15 minutes now. let's go for a walk. And she just was talking to me and we went for a walk together.
What did you guys talk about?
Anything, everything. Like, how are you feeling? Oh yeah, my energy's low too. Like, we just,
Because you speak the same language.
okay, but it's been a long time that you and I have been together. We have to be able to speak the same language by now. Like, when you are sad about something, I may not necessarily understand what you're sad about. I may not be going through those same emotions, but I can at least soften enough to say, I know that you're sad. I can see that you're sad. And why don't you talk to me about it?
Okay, what if
Yeah.
I come home from a hockey game
Yeah.
and I scored 3 goals
Yeah.
and had a really good game?
Yeah.
And I come in the house and I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Do you get up and start screaming with me and we jump and we chest bump and we start yelling?
I don't.
You don't. Why?
Is that what you want?
You have no testosterone.
But
I have no
but
estrogen.
if you would
That's
like,
how it works.
No. Would
You can try.
Would you,
can
like
fake
to
it.
meet?
Yeah, but I'll do a chest bump. You fall on the floor, and then now it's gonna be, oh, you're faking it. At least I have the decency to be sincere with you.
No, that's not
I'm like,
sincerity.
It is. I tell you honestly. I cannot empathize with that.
But I'm not asking for you to feel what I'm feeling. I'm just
Yeah.
asking you to be a little bit sensitive
So I'm
to
asking you to run around and smash things with me when I'm in a high raging zone.
it. But you don't.
I do it by myself with my guy friends because you would never understand it.
Okay, what do you talk about with your guy friends?
Like what is needed.
What?
I don't know. Is someone building something? Why am I even with them? Am I helping them move? Like, give me context.
Like, it's a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And like
I'm home.
okay, you want to go play hockey and you like
Yeah.
go meet your guy friends. What
like,
do you guys
hey,
talk about?
Get dressed. We have to play hockey now.
What else do you talk
You get off. Like, okay, go home. I'm going home.
Okay, what if
See you
had,
next Wednesday.
What if you had a fight with me and
Yeah.
you needed to talk to your guy friends?
Why would I tell them? What are they gonna do about it?
What if you need to work through it? Like, what did I do? What did she do? Can you help me figure this out?
You want me to ask my friend to understand you, and in all these years, I don't understand you? Yes. That's not fair. Yes. It's like taking Zara and telling her to go do physics exam for Jay. It's a losing cause.
No.
There's no chance.
If I talk to my girlfriends and I say like, oh, I had this argument, like, let me shed some light on this.
Yeah.
Did I do this badly? Was this his fault? Was this my fault? What could we learn from this?
Do they give you any helpful advice?
Absolutely.
Oh, amazing.
Like sometimes my friends would be like, nope, this is 100% on you. Sit down, apologize.
Talk to that friend more. This one's a sensible one.
She sometimes will tell me, no, you dig your heels in and
Who is that? Tell her to reach out to me when she says that. I'll explain it to her in my own way. Your story is obviously tainted. Imagine you're tainted by a story they still told you you're wrong. Imagine how wrong you were.
No,
You know how hard
tell
it is
the
for your
truth.
friend to tell you were wrong? My God, even in all that, your friend's
Okay.
like, listen, time bomb,
I'm changing.
you're wrong.
I'm changing the story, okay?
If I called my friend
Uh-huh.
and I said, hey, this is what happened, I'm fighting, what do I do?
Yeah.
They're going to look at their phone. They're going to be confused. They're like, why are you asking me?
Why would they look at their phone?
Because they'll be confused.
By what?
That's what I would do.
You would just look down at
My
your
friend
phone?
called me
Yeah.
and said, hey, I'm fighting with my wife. This happened. I'd be like, why are you telling me this?
What if they need advice? Like, how do I
We
solve
don't
it?
ask each other for advice.
You don't?
No.
Okay, what happens if you have a problem with one of your kids and you're trying to like figure out, do all kids do this? Do no kids do this? Is this a phase? Is this like a growth thing?
I
Yeah.
and many guys
Yeah.
are Apple devices.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
and many women are Androids.
Okay.
Apple, closed circuit. No input from the outside. We can work with third parties, but you don't get inside the operating system.
Okay.
It's only Apple's. Nobody else can see.
Okay.
Android, open facility. Come, give your input. We all work together.
Yeah.
Everybody's so nice. That's the way you operate. Your operating system, lots of inputs, third parties can share, and you actually listen. Apple is like, hey, out. You have
But
nothing
all the
doing
other
here.
Apple devices, the men
It's-
are
no,
also Apple
they're not.
devices.
We're independent Apple centers.
No.
You're
Like,
Android,
what if you
open
need to
system,
connect
closed
with
system.
like AirDrop from the other device?
You cancel. You say, hey, what are you doing here? Get out. Go AirDrop with your own friends, with your own significant others.
This doesn't make any sense.
This is, you know that setting on the oven that you never use?
Yeah.
Like the self-clean?
Yeah,
You
I
can
use
put
that.
it goes 1,000 degrees, everything explodes. That's my operating system.
You self-clean?
I just self-clean. I don't know outside input.
That's my problem.
No, that's your problem is you don't self-destruct.
I don't want to self-destruct.
all the issues.
No, I don't want to self-destruct.
You want input.
I would like to be able to have a conversation with you that makes me feel connected with you.
But then all your friends will be jealous. They'll have nothing else to talk to you about.
Because I'm not giving them an opportunity.
Yeah, you have to give them the chance. I'm doing this for your friendships.
Don't worry. I have plenty of
I'm so
opportunities.
considerate. I want your friends to feel like friends.
Yeah.
Not just like
You're
token girls
you're
you
so sweet.
hold handbags with.
When did I ever do that?
When you got the last handbag. I don't know why they have those little handles like this. It makes no sense to me either.
When did you ever see me do this with my handbag and my friends?
Oh, you put it here sometimes like this. Who invented that? Such a silly thing. You walk around like this. You're holding a dumbbell. Is that why you started working out?
Huh?
So you could walk like this longer? The new handbag? It all comes out here.
Do you hear yourself?
These are all very sophisticated thoughts.
They
that
are
coming
not.
out.
I would like to know how it is that.
What are we doing? Why are you praying right now in the middle of the show?
I would like to know how come there is some.
I don't know why you don't throw that negative. You take that lemming back. I know you make evil spells and you throw them at people. Don't put your dirty, furry anger balls at me.
I would like to
Go
know.
call a friend for that.
How come I can't have these same conversations?
Are we clapping now? No. Do they have those conversations with their husbands successfully? Or do they call you when they're in your situation?
Yes. But
they call you?
Yes.
Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because their husbands are Apple devices. They're closed. They're like,
Do they call you?
No. What am I going to say if they call me? Hey, my wife. I'm like, why are you telling me this? What's wrong with you?
So no husbands tell each
No.
other what their stuff is going on?
No. You think we want everyone to know what we have to deal with?
It's not that everybody. You have one friend or two friends.
I'm not telling them what you. It's embarrassing. I'm not going to say that. It's for your honor.
No,
if I didn't
it's
like
not.
you, I'd say, you want to hear what she just said to me? They'll be like, bro, there's no way. That's impossible. I've met her. She can't be functional if she says these things.
I don't say bad things.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't.
We are so different.
Yes.
So
Okay. So
I acknowledge that.
my big realization this morning.
Today.
No.
Amazing.
I was thinking about it today also because, again, I'm extra weepy.
Okay.
So my question is, if you're upset about something and your love language is physical touch,
Okay.
okay, that's one of your love languages, right? That's like top of the chain.
Okay. What's yours?
It's not physical
Yeah,
affection.
that I know.
It's
What's the opposite of that? Is it like a spectrum?
it's words of affirmation. It's acts of service. Those are my.
How come when I say you feel so good to touch, that doesn't work?
It's not.
It's a word of affirmation.
No. I'm just saying, like, after all this time, isn't it obvious that, like, this may not be what I need, but this might be it? And
I tell you all the time.
What?
How pretty you look in brown.
no,
How
you
much I
called
love your
me.
cardigans.
You called me rust-colored last
That
time.
was such a compliment.
That was not
you
a
look
compliment.
Like fall.
You said I looked like the underside of a Mazda.
Yeah,
A rusted
an
old
one.
Mazda.
It looks so nice. It's art.
The whole point is, I'm just curious as to why, even after all this time, men and women just have such a hard time communicating with each other sometimes.
Defaults are different.
Yeah, but I know what your default is.
But you still don't do any of them.
I do.
No.
Yes, I do.
Barely.
That's not true.
I also do all of your things.
Barely.
See, it's the same.
All right, let's take a quick break for a word from our sponsor. And
I
then
can't believe people still pay for this shit.
we're going to come back and we're going to try to find like a solution.
Okay, I'm happy about this one because
You've been using this one a lot.
I think the reason they do our ad is because I buy product from their page using your code. But Cozy Earth is the easiest thing for me now because anyone buys a house, has a kid, gets married. I'm like, yo, gray or brown?
Yeah.
That's all I asked. And I send bubble blankets to
We
everyone.
love the bubble blanket. We love the sheets. Did you know that they also have pajamas? pajamas.
I think you should get a bubble blanket for yourself.
I have one.
No,
Yes, I
Zara
do.
has one.
She
It's
took
literally in
my
her bedroom.
blanket.
Okay, is there a code? What's the deal?
Of
You
course,
know,
there's a code. But if you are new to Cozy Earth,
you must
let
listen
me
to this
tell
before I give you the code. It's like when you go to those places and they make you listen for a timeshare. Yes, we're here, ma'am. We're interested.
have a 100-night sleep trial. Try them out. If you don't love them, return them hassle-free.
Is your code good?
My code
Get
is
a second
excellent.
kid.
They
Tell
have a
me what I need
10-year
to get.
warranty because once you feel this level of comfort, you will want it to
Who's
last.
keeping a receipt for 10 years for their sheets? Don't be like that.
And Black Friday has come early at Cozy Earth. Right now, you can stack my code Sheena on top of their site-wide sale, giving you up to 40% off in savings. That's CozyEarth.com, code Sheena for up to 40% off in savings. These deals will not last, so start your holiday shopping today. And if you get a post-purchase survey, be sure to mention you heard about Cozy Earth right here on our show. Wrap the ones you love in luxury with Cozy
Wrap yourself
Earth.
in bamboo sheets
Yep.
for 40% off.
With Cozy Earth.
So I've bought you things
Yeah.
that I saw on the internet and they
Yeah.
promised to fix this.
What?
A plushie. It's an octopus that you can flip inside and outside, and sometimes he's happy and sometimes he's mad.
Okay, but just knowing that you're happy or knowing that you're sad, that's not solving the problem.
It is.
Because you didn't do anything to me to make me sad. You
Yes,
didn't-
but then if you're saying you're weepy or mopey,
Yeah.
then I can say, "Oh, what's wrong, little buddy?"
Yeah.
And then I can use words like that.
If you say what's wrong, little buddy, I guarantee you that's not fixing
It's gonna
anything.
work.
It's not gonna work.
Okay.
I promise you it's gonna make me very, very unhappy.
How you doing today? I'll say that.
Yeah.
I can have a list of 4 or 5 prompts.
Yeah.
Like, would you like me to get you a glass of lukewarm water today?
Okay, if I brought that guy out and I just made him sad and I
Yeah.
put him on your bed, you'd say, "Would you like me to get you a glass of lukewarm water today?"
Yeah, do you feel
Should I
hydrated?
should I flip him over and throw him at you and I don't feel good?
You could do that.
That will help.
That's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you want to identify your rage if you want to just act it out.
Yeah.
But just the point of the stuff
if
is so
you-
you don't have to throw things at me.
Okay,
But
so
you
if you
prefer just
see
launching something, we don't need the teddy
the
bear.
guy upset,
Yeah.
so then you say, "Oh, I assume she's upset."
Yeah.
But if you also know that I'm upset,
Yeah.
why can't you go to that same default?
I don't know you're upset.
You started the episode
Yeah.
by saying, "If you know you're weepy, I know you're weepy."
Because by then I've already gone into defense mode. So if you told me in advance, you're like, "Hey, tomorrow, very good chance of rain."
Yeah.
Like the weatherman.
Yeah.
And in the morning when it starts raining, I already have my raincoat on. I'll be ready to go.
Okay.
I'll just be like, "Hey, you're looking really good in that cardigan." I'll give you those compliments.
Like fake compliments.
I mean, if it's a nice cardigan, that is a nice one. I would say, "Hey, looking good in that cardigan."
Okay.
But you want compliments for things that I think.
I don't necessarily want a compliment. I'm just trying to solve this issue of how is it that women know exactly what
other women want.
other women need?
That's why women couples thrive.
Maybe.
I have a guess where your newest vest is from.
Revolve.
Oh, surprise.
I love shopping at Revolve.
Because they're the only website that create a Sheena portal with all vests.
They curate
amazing.
based on what they think you'll like, and they're generally right. They're like, "Hey, this looks like something you
Those
would like."
boots. Where do
Those
those come
boots were from Revolve.
Yeah, yeah.
They're perfect for the fall. They go with all the sweaters that I bought from Revolve.
So what's the discount?
God, you
Okay,
went
tell
to-
us what you have to say about how there's 100,000 brands and 2 million styles and everyone can get what they want.
Over 1,200 brands across
Oh my God.
100,000 styles across fashion, beauty, and home, from high end to emerging and exclusive labels. The latest, most sought after trends
Yeah,
from
tell
top
me.
brands
Which brands?
like Elsa, Lovers and Friends, Amanda Uprichard, Norma Kamali, Goldie, Superdown, and
All the
Free
cool people have
People.
heard. All the cool people have heard of these brands.
Every day they're adding new things. This is my favorite place to shop.
Get into the digits, bro.
Whether it's a weekend away, a big night out, or just a little style refresh, your dream wardrobe is just one click away. Head to revolve.com/Sheena and shop my edit and take 15% off your first order with code Sheena. Fast 2-day shipping, easy returns. It's literally the only place you need to shop from.
Why do you talk like this in the middle of commercials?
What do you mean?
You only sing-song a radio sales voice during commercials?
Do I have a radio voice?
Oh, you're like, that's revolve.com/Sheena to shop my favorites and get 15% off your first order with code Sheena.
Am I doing that?
Offer ends November 18th, so happy shopping. You have solutions
Yeah.
because you look for solutions.
Yeah.
I just wait for time to pass,
Yeah.
and then that works for me.
But it doesn't always work for us.
Correct. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So
Like if I have a problem with one of the kids, if I'm struggling, and now is like as our kids are getting older, the problems are more specific, or the issues that we're facing are more specific to the child, right? But when they're younger, so much of what happens is like age based, or it's just, it's a phase, or it's, oh yeah, kids do that. One day they do this, one day they do. Sometimes I find that when I would talk to other moms, it would be so helpful to hear what their experiences were, because it just made my experiences sound like, okay, we can get through this. And I feel like even through life, you talk to other women and you find your circle of people. You don't have to tell everybody. I'm not saying go and like tell your whole life story to everybody, but you find this group of women that all just, they may not necessarily have gone through exactly the same thing, but they all can attest to the fact that this is either normal, or this is, oh yeah, but maybe this is what you need instead. Why don't you go take a walk? It's not necessarily even trying to solve the problem. It's, I hear you. I
think that's what it is.
What?
I'm wired to solve problems.
Yeah.
You're talking about everything other than solving problems. And that's not my strength. I have a hard time listening to someone who has a problem that I think could benefit from some sort of a solution, but they're not interested in a solution.
Sometimes my issue today is it has nothing to do with solutions.
Everything has a solution.
No, there is no solution to why I feel the way that I feel.
The solution is ice cream.
No.
The solution is Tylenol. The solution is something that can alleviate how you feel. There's always something.
That might alleviate pain.
Yes.
It might, it might increase your joy temporarily. Correct. Because you ate that ice cream, but it doesn't change what's happening in your body.
But
I swear to God, I'm not
by.
even joking. If you said something that was just slightly sensitive right now, I could start crying. I could feel the tears right here.
And you want me to try?
No, please don't.
Do you remember your dog that got run over?
Stop.
That was so sad.
Stop it.
You didn't even have a dog that got run over. So now that's really bad that you're imagining a dog.
I know.
And so that's not my fault.
It's not. That's my whole point.
See, now you're yelling at me for something that's not my fault. I didn't think we were going to expose these things to the public.
There's nothing that you did.
That's how I'm wired.
Yeah.
I cannot solve the underlying issue. I want to find solutions. Mm-hmm. So when I'm at my best,
yeah,
as far as you're concerned,
yeah,
I am fighting my nature to do that. I have thoughts that I have to keep running in my mind, and I have to block them and say, no, that's not helpful.
Yeah.
She wants this instead, which for me in my brain is not effective. So I have to change my entire wiring.
But it's not effective for you.
Correct.
It's
I have to change. I didn't
me.
say for me. I have to change my entire wiring
yeah,
to address that for you.
Yeah.
I have to say, she has a headache,
yeah,
but she doesn't want Tylenol. She wants me to listen to a story about why our kids did something that made her angry today.
Yeah.
And that's why her head is hurting.
No.
But I can't. I'm just giving you an example that I have to work really hard to go and rewire my brain to accommodate, and that's very hard to do. You have to be at your absolute sharpest at that moment to do it, and it's hard. It's like if I tell you to take something, take a controller and flip it upside down. You mentally can understand up is down, left is right, but to actually execute on that takes so much concentration that it's easier to not do that. And your default is always to do something else. I think the difference between the two of us, when you are assisted by that, when you have something that I can do to help you, you want me to do that, right? It makes sense. You're like, hey, if you just did this, it would help. What I have to try to explain to you is I am trying to do that, but if I have my own stress, if I have my own deadline, if I have to pick up other things, which I will pick up because you're not in a position to do it, it depletes me in a way that makes it very hard to translate in my brain. It's like I'm speaking a third language, right? I have to translate from English to French to Spanish to do what you want. And I can do that sometimes, but other times I cannot do it. The difference is I never ask you to do that.
But just because you don't ask for it doesn't mean it's not helpful to you when
Correct.
it does happen.
But I don't, that's the difference. Again, I'm just trying to explain to you part of the differences. Like you go to your friends, you have these conversations.
Yeah.
I don't go to my friends. I don't have these conversations. I don't look from outside for help. You're a talker. I'm a walker.
Where do you walk?
Anywhere by myself. I need to process on my own. You cannot help me. You will help me eventually when I'm ready to be helped. Maybe it goes faster when you're double translating. Maybe it doesn't. But in my mind, I'm not expecting that from you. So if it's there, it's a nice bonus. But part of my issue with trying to help you, you know what I can do to be helpful. So if I don't do that, you're aware of the fact that if he just did X, it would help. And then you're speaking with your friends, you're doing other things to get that resolved. I don't do that. So I don't have the same comparison. I don't have something that I can say, oh, if she just did this. That's probably true if you just did X or Y. But I don't have that standard for you because it's just not how I generally operate. Now, does that mean there's nowhere you and I can go to get better? No, of course we can get better. And there are moments we are much better and there's moments we're not as good, generally because of outside sources. You're stressed about something, there's a deadline, and when you get so close to someone, they're the last person, unfortunately, that gets the best of you because they get the most raw, authentic version of you. You see a stranger on the street, you're having the worst day, you stop and you say, how are you doing? How are your kids? You don't do that to the people you love the most.
No, but unfortunately, the truth of the matter is that person can turn it around with you really quickly.
What do you mean?
Like, I find that you're somebody that can help pull me out of a sad mood, and I'm somebody that can help pull you out of a sad mood quicker than anybody else.
Yeah. So if you know that, right? So if you're asking me, if you know this, why do you not do X or Y? The answer is the same reason if you see me in a funk. Why do you not come? Why aren't you hugging me? Why aren't you being affectionate? And you can say, yes, I try. But we both know that's not the case all the time for anyone. And the answer is because you're being a jerk and I don't want to be near you. Like we have to be honest enough to say that. And then our goal as a couple is to make those periods of time when we're actually being selfish, right? If you're truly compassionate about someone, even in those moments when they're being a jerk to you, you will go and help them out because you know they need it. We don't do it. We don't do it 100% of the time. And if you go back many years and you start looking at it, sure, it goes up and down. But I think we are better than we've ever been in terms of how quickly we get over things and how much we help pull each other out. But it's still, I think, only going to get better. What is this episode about? I'm very confused.
I just wanted to talk about how different men and women and their ability to communicate is.
Did I tell you how good you look with those hoops? You don't even believe me. If I started complimenting you, you wouldn't even know what to do. It would be so off-brand. You would be like, I don't understand. I don't compliment you. I hug you. I kiss you. I tell you that, like, this is such a weird...
love
yes,
language.
but if I started not doing those things...
I'm not saying don't do them.
Let's trade places.
Okay.
You use my love language, and I'll use your love language.
Okay, sure.
Can we try that?
Deal.
I don't think you can accommodate that.
Why not?
There's no talking involved.
I don't think
you're gonna be shocked.
Accommodate that.
There's so much talking.
You're gonna take over. Next week you come back and you tell everybody how this experiment
Okay,
went.
deal.
Okay.
For 1 week.
Deal.
Wait, but where are we is it raining? It doesn't work if it's raining. Yes. It's rain. No, I don't want to do this deal now.
You have to.
We'll do it next week.
No, you said.
Okay, fine.
We'll see you guys next week.